Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am finally done updating my shop. Guys, when I tell you it took like a day and a half to do this, I haven't even eaten yet, and right now it's like 3 o'clock Colorado time. So I am 2 seconds from falling over and dying. So let's go ahead and dive in. Anytime I do a video on a shop update, that means everything is already uploaded and available in my shop. I just removed the vacation mode so that I could upload with no interruptions, and now the vacation has been removed. So let me just go and show you everything in person. Keep in mind too, guys, I do apologize in advance for the lighting on some of the images, because right now every day Colorado has sunny, cloudy thunderstorms, and it changes in minutes, so it changes the quality of the pictures every single time. So I would just want to apologize for that in advance. I do little videos on each of my things so that you can get a better visual of everything. So just wanted to let you know about that. Now let's dive in. Okay, so I went ahead and uploaded these cute little 3x3 cards that I had previously made. And these are sold all 4 in one bundle. Okay. These will not fit in any regular size envelope. This is a note card. Drop it off in person, put it in a gift package. So, because they do have dimension. All my cards are pretty dimensional. So I did those. Then I have these right here. These again were previously made. And another 3x3. Okay, and this also is a 4-pack, and you see there's a lot of dimension. Will not go into a regular size envelope. Okay, and then I have these right here. There's 4 of them as well. 3x3, ready to go. All right. Also, I don't think I just mentioned they're also in a set of 4. Then I have 2 cards. These I've also previously made, waiting for my shop update. So there's 2, but that are sold individually. Okay, it's solid in the middle. I just have it layered with another 110 cardstock. This will also not fit in a regular envelope and go through regular mail. It would get destroyed. So again, in person or in a package that is, it's in a box. Okay, so those are those 2. I did put some packs of these in my shop. I do have 2 other colors of this, in a yellow and then another one that's like a bluish green. And this one is pink, and there's 10 to a pack. And these measure 1.25 inches. Okay. Then I have, let's grab these. I wanted to give these a whirl. These were super fun to make. I haven't made these with the actual nylon cording. So these, I forgot what these are called, because I always have a hard time pronouncing them. It's a different type of clasp. And so a caramine, I think is what they're called, caramine clasps. So anywho, these are all silicone beads. And then I have this acrylic charm, and I put a clear bail on. No, this one doesn't have a bail. I'm sorry. This one actually just has a jump ring on it. And then this one right here is just 4 glass butterflies that are purple. So these are key rings. These are not meant to give your children and to put in their mouth just because these are silicone beads. I have to unfortunately say that disclaimer only because some people will hand stuff to their kids and then they chew on it, not realizing. I mean, this is on there pretty snug, but there's other things that are on here. I just wouldn't trust a child to play with something like this. So that's this one right here. Okay, then I did this one right here. And that one measures 5 inches. This one is 4 inches. And these are on bails. This is a cabochon on a clear bail, another cabochon on a clear bail. And then I have a couple glass beads. And then these are all silicone beads on nylon cording. And the same type of clasp. These are way more expensive than your regular clasps. I could not believe it. I was like, are you kidding? Yeah. So I was like, okay. But I really like the look of those. I've seen a lot of girls using them in their projects. Okay, and then here is another one. These two are cabochons that I have on clear bales, as well as this one. You guys will recognize. Well, I don't remember if this came from Hobby Lobby, but anywho. And then I have also two. These are 4 glass purple beads. Well, they're like a lavender. And then these are all silicone, and this is like a plastic bead that says love, peace and love. And we have this one right here. This also is 4 inches. And then this last one, and there's only one of each, is I have this right here is a seed bead flower that's just hanging from a jump ring. And then I have this really pretty cabochon, and then these right here. And this is 5 inches. Love these come together, and they come together so quickly, and they're so stinking cute. Love it. Okay, so that's those. All right. Then I did these paper clips. They're pink. These are, I think these were 2 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. 2 inches long, 1 inch wide. And you guys know where these can be used on anything you can clip them on. How's that? And this is a white AB butterfly. This is a faceted AB heart that's glass. Everything on here is glass, including the little pearls that are on there. Okay. Super cute, super fun. I love it. And there's 6 dangles hanging from the clip. And I have 3 of those. And then I have these pink ones. It's on a pink clip. And here are the dangles. Whoops. So I have an AB bicone, and that's a Swarovski. I have a glass faceted, like milk glass pink. And then I have this one right here, all different shades of pink. This heart is glass as well. Oops, there we go. And then this right here is a lampwork bead, and it has like little flowers inside. And then this glass bead, and then another, oops, Swarovski glass bead, or yeah, on that one. And there again, there's 6 dangles hanging from here. Okay. And then I have 3 of these blue ones. Okay, so this right here is a butterfly. This is a faceted blue heart. And then there's 6 dangles on that as well. And these are silver paper clips, but they're the exact same measurement, 2 by 1. Okay. So I'll have 3 of those available. Let's move this over here. And then, let me get my glasses real fast. Okay. So, and then I only did 2 bracelets this round because I was trying to switch up the things that I make. I don't want to keep the same stuff all the time. So of course I do my bracelets, and they're always different every time I post them. But I just wanted to do something different. And these right here, these beads are super cool. It's kind of like, it's silver, half of it, and then half of it is kind of like clear. And then there's black seed beads in the middle. And it's kind of like a black and gray. And then these are the little charms I have hanging from it. So this right here, it's a stainless steel flower. And then I just have a couple beads that I wrapped, and then I think I have a little heart in here somewhere, another one that's just a stainless steel. I do. And then this little tiny stainless steel heart. These bracelets are all normal size measurements that I always do, but then I told you now, from now on, I'm gonna start doing 1 in a bigger size. So this is 8 1/4. So, and I'll only have, oops, not that one. this one. It doesn't matter, they all look the same, but anywho, so this is 8 1/4. Okay, so you would have to message me because I have listed 4. The one, and that's because one of them is the large one. So you would need to message me first and say you want the large one, so that before you buy it, please do not purchase it because it could already be sold. And I cannot make any more of these. These are the last of the beads. So please check with a message, and I do respond pretty quick. And I will, and I'll let you know if it's available, okay? And that's those. And then I have, this is the other one I did. Okay, so this is a lampwork glass heart. And then I have these, they're all glass beads with seed beads in the middle. And then we have a stainless steel butterfly, and then 2 wrapped beads. I thought it was really pretty with these, the stainless steel butterfly. It's very flat, it's not heavy, it's super lightweight. So I have 4 of these, and that's because it's including 1 8 1/4 size bracelet. Again, please message me first. Okay. Okay, and then I did finish, and I made some more of the glue toppers. And I have 3 of each of these, guys. So here is the pink one. It's a glass heart and then a butterfly on top. And these are all stainless steel. I love mine. The one that I have that I put in my pictures, I use that since my Nuvo was full and it's almost empty, and that's the large Nuvo bottle. So I love it. I haven't changed it out yet because I don't want to make a new one because there's no reason for me to do that. But it's still, as long as when you guys take it in and out, you're holding it from here and not from here, because you're gonna break it. The chain is it's very thin, stainless steel, and I didn't want it to be a bigger one because I do have larger chains, but I wanted it to be dainty. So this one right here is like a teal greenish color. It's like a little octagon with a little AB on there. This one's like a little flower. And I have 3 of these. Okay. And then I have 3 of these. And this right here is blue, and it's a butterfly. And then we have a really beautiful blue faceted heart. And then I have this champagne-y type beige color. All glass beads. And then the last one is yellow. Oops. Okay. And this is a super light yellow heart. And then we have another glass heart at the top. Okay. So those are all of the glue toppers. Then I brought these back because these sold out really fast. These are thread earrings, and these are the black hematite. So I made some more of these. I love thread earrings. I have about 3 pairs, especially if you like to layer your earrings, if you have multiple holes, super cute. But if you happen to have stretched holes because you've had larger gauges, or you have, please don't get these. They won't stay in your ear because the chain is thin. So if you haven't done anything to make the hole in your ear larger, then these will be just fine, or else they'll slide right through, okay? And then I added another color, which these right here are purple hearts. There's only one hanging from each one. I'm just showing you all at once so you'll see. It's just the one, and it's like this right here is lavender. It's so pretty, very lightweight, because you can't make these very heavy or they'll fall out of your ear. So I have 3 pairs of those. Oops. And then these ones are super duper cute. So for you animal lovers, I have these little paws, and they're stainless steel. I thought they were so cute. So it'll be just the one paw on each thread. So cute, guys. I love it. Okay. And then I put these in my shop as well. These were a tutorial that I showed how to make. These are just dainty little earrings. Super cute if you like to layer your earrings. I too have some of these because I made these for the tutorial, but I also made some for myself because I just love how simple and dainty they are, and I like to layer my earrings. So super cute. Okay, so I have 2 pairs of each of those. All right, now these are all anklets. This was something definitely new I wanted to bring to my shop, so this was definitely more time consuming to make these because I made 4 of each color. Okay, so these measure 9.5 inches, okay? And that's 9.5 inches from, hold on, I'll show you. All right, to the first, this right here is a split ring. This is 9.5 inches. And then this is a 2-inch extender, okay? So it can go up to 11.5 inches. So I added that on there with a little stainless steel heart. And this right here, with these right here, these are shell hearts. So they're super beautiful. Some of them will look like this on one side, some will look like that. They all are different, guys. None of these are gonna be the same. Okay, so just so you know. But I love it. All the beads on here are glass. The seed beads are all my Yuki glass beads, so that's the like #1 seed bead. So I do pay more for those beads, seed beads. Only because I like the size and I like that they're not all like wonky like the other seed beads. So I have 4 of those, and I did green. How pretty is this? I wanted to bring some fun colors. I know I have a lot of people that love the lighter colors, but I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this green. And it's the same thing. All of them are gonna be 9.5 inches with a 2-inch extender. But how fun. Okay. And then I have blue. This blue glass heart. When I say these are time consuming, guys, they are time consuming to make them equal seed beads on the side and make sure everything is balanced. I can't tell you how many times I had to take it apart and redo it because I didn't do my count right. Oh, it was just mind numbing. But I really wanted to bring these out this round. So this right here is a bunch of like browns and beiges, your neutral colors. And then this is like a cream colored seed bead. Super pretty. And then this one right here, I loved, it's orange. Gorgeous. Okay. And then I have lavender. That's a glass heart in the middle. And of course, all the beads are glass. Super duper beautiful. And then the last one, I had to do pink. So here are, these are butterflies. Look like they're flying towards each other, and they're like a milky pink. Super pretty. Love how these came out. Okay, so those are all the anklets. And then I wanted to try something different. So these are stainless steel chain, and these also have a 2-inch extender, 18 inches, okay? Without the extender, it's 18 inches. So this will go to 20 inches with the extender, okay? And then I just added this hematite colored heart. And this paper clip is stainless steel, but it has a black coating on it. And then I just wrapped a few of the beads to hang on. Now these are floaters, so you'll see these are not forced to be down here, okay? So I just wrapped those and hung them there. This too floats. It's not forced to be in one spot. But I love how, and I put a little heart at the bottom. I love how these came. I thought it would be fun to add something that's, you know, that's different, and that would be cute if you layered it with other necklaces. I've been in that phase. I've been following some ladies on Instagram, and these ladies wear like a bunch of jewelry and they intermix it. And I think it's just because I'm getting older and I'm like, you know what, I'm just blinging everything. And I love it. So this right here, and there's 2 of those available in that color. I only have 1 available in this color. And this right here is like a white baby blue. And this paper clip is stainless steel, the color stainless steel. And then I just did a little pearl in the middle of the chain. And again, these free floats as well as the charms do. And these right here, guys, these do not open. They're not meant to open. So it's what the way it is the way it is. So I saw these at Hobby Lobby and they had them in stainless steel, and I was like, yes, I'm snatching them up and using them. So that's what they're for. And they're in the jewelry section if you wanted to go look. And this right here is, it's like a white and pink, and I wire wrapped those. And this is a silver stainless steel color, because it came with 2 black, 2 silver, I think it was the colors. And then I have this glass bead that I put in the middle of the links. They all come with a 2-inch extender. Actually, I feel like it's longer than 2 inches. Let me see. Yeah, it's about 2 inches and a quarter on the extender. Okay. And that's those. Okay, and did I get everything? I think I got them all, guys. So these are what I have. And then also too, guys, I quickly wanted to give another look at these right here. I updated my cards on my website, and I redid the pictures, and I added little videos to each of these cards, because I noticed that stuff sells a lot better if I throw videos on there. So I went ahead and did that. I did different pictures because the ones that I originally had were too bright. So I just want to quickly show these, and I did reduce these to $7 for both. I did have them at $12. So they have the little plastic on here. So I'm just going to quickly show, because I'm sure many of you have already seen it. But this comes off. I just have it wrapped in here for protection. Okay, and these are dimensional. I only have 1 of those. And the envelopes that I make to coordinate, they all have the double-sided tape already on them. Okay, and then I have this one right here. It's dimensional as well. And this is the coordinating envelope. Okay, and then I have 2 of those available, and then I have it in purple. Same concept, changed around her flowers and little sprigs that come out. She's lifted, and so is the word. Okay, and I have 2 of those available. Then I have, here's a coordinating envelope. This Make-A-Wish. This is also double layered, and this is glitter on top, and it's on foam. Okay, there's 2 of those. There's 3 of this one. Coordinating envelope. And then says, thanks so much. This is lifted on foam. have a little bling, and then the butterfly. These are layered, and this is the inside. Okay. And then I have 3 of these available. Here's the inside of the envelope. Here's the card. I embossed this as a dimensional embossing folder. It's one of those 3Ds. This whole heart is on 3mm foam. And the Sending Big Hugs is glitter cardstock. And then the bow. And then here's the inside. Okay. And then I have 3 of these available. Here's the inside of the envelope. I love this little girl. I was so surprised she wasn't getting snatched up. And mind you, piecing these little pieces, it's no joke. So I have a few layers of cardstock, a heart. This one is actually flat, guys. I mean, I didn't put no foam. But I have bling, and then here's the inside. Okay. And then the last, no, I have 2 more. I have 3 of this one with a pink little dinosaur. She's so stinking cute. So I have 3 different colored dinosaurs lifted on foam. Okay. Here's the inside. And then just a yellow liner. I made all the liners for the inside of these envelopes, and of course I made the envelope to coordinate with the cards. These are all A2 size cards. And then this one right here, this is layered 3 times with the, I've had these dies from a very long time ago that were gifted to me. And then I have, these are double layered, and they're just off to the side on top of 3mm foam. And then here's the inside. Okay, so I just quickly wanted to show those because now I went ahead and changed up how they look to where it's more the natural lighting. I had these when I pretty much first opened my shop, so I was still learning a lot. In fact, I'm still learning a lot, guys. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to jump on here really fast. Again, everything is already open and available in my shop. Please make sure to read the descriptions if in case you don't remember anything that I mentioned in this video, which is totally understandable. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thank you for all of you guys that, you know, shop at my store. I appreciate it. I mean, these are really time consuming, and it takes me a month to get everything here. Mind you, I'm a designer on one team, I guest design on another, and I have a full-time job, guys, and I'm a homeowner. So it's a lot of work, but I thank you so very much. So many of you have continuously supported my store, and I appreciate you so very much. So happy shopping, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.